This is breaking news.
Former Wichitan makes it onto season 25 of The Voice. Wichita can KSN Dohu. A.G. Harvey has made it onto season 25 of NBC's The Voice. During the 25-year-old's blind audition, he performed Girl from the North Country by Bob Dylan. He received a 2-chair turn from Chance the Rapper and the Jew Dan Shay. Harvey chose Dan Shay as his coaches for the season. Harvey is a Native American artist who was born and raised in Wichita, Kansas, and now lives in Norman, Oklahoma. He is currently employed at the First Americans Museum in Oklahoma City. I come from the Ponca and Pawnee nations of Oklahoma, along with the Hidatsa and Standing Rock Sioux of the Dakotas. Our way of life and our music has always inspired me and been a part of who I am, on and off stage. We Poncas have rich history with music, and our songs are known worldwide, and I'm honored to have that a part of my story as a native singer/songwriter. The Wichita Native community has always been there for me and my family, and I would not be who I am today were it not for those who raised me in our dance arena and around our intertribal powwows in Wichita, Harvey told KSN. Harvey learned how to play the guitar at the age of 7 through his father. At the same age, he began singing and performing for the first time at his local church. After he turned 14, he began performing at local venues. He found a love for blues, rock and roll, and pop music. Harvey even knows how to play the piano and mandolin. I began with my first solo show at the Donut Hole and being found by the Wichita Blues Society. I also must give credit to all the great bars and local spots in Wichita, such as Malt Cigar Bar, The Artichoke, and many others who gave me a place and a mix stand behind. I came up around excellent musicians, such as the band Hand It Up, who know their craft and took me under their wing and allowed me to grow as a performer. I will always be grateful for Wichita's music scene, Harvey said. Harvey has always had a deep love of music. His first performance on stage and seeing the movies Walk the Line and Ray inspired him to take his love of music to the stages he could find while growing up in Wichita. To him, there is nothing like being a part of a good band. He strives to give 100% of himself, letting the dynamics of a great song carry the whole band off the ground, musically speaking. Seeing a crowd and finding the one person in the room to connect with, getting a reaction from them, Harvey said. He said he will always be grateful for his time spent in his hometown of Wichita. I just want to say honored I am to represent my hometown of Wichita, and so grateful for all the love and support that I have seen through this process. It all started for me with programs such as Big Brothers and Big Sisters and the Wichita Blues Society. To my friends and family that still live here in Wichita, my Creator has been more than good to me, and it's only up from here, Harvey said. You can find Harvey on several social media platforms: Instagram, Facebook, Spotify, and Apple Music. The Voice is a musical competition that began in 2011. It starts with a blind audition in front of well-known artists. If the coaches like what they hear, they will press a button and their chairs will spin around to reveal the contestant. If the contestant receives multiple chair turns, they will be able to pick who their coach will be for the season. This year, the coaches consist of Reba McEntire, John Legend, Chance the Rapper, and Jew Dan Shay.